Yo, what's up? Franck-Maleek here. Monday morning, it's currently 7:05, and welcome to episode 5 of my journey. So, I did a cardio and little ab workout in the morning. I meditated a good 10 minutes too. I also read chapter 3, which is Faith of Think and Grow Rich, and that is what we're going to talk about today, or at least this morning. So basically, in the chapter Faith, there's a front chapter like chapter 3, and at the end of each chapter, there's like a little quote. Now, the quote from chapter 2 is what made me want to continue reading chapter 3. So basically, it says, both poverty and riches are the offsprings of thought. Now, if you guys know the book Think and Grow Rich, you guys know that he talks a lot about auto-suggestions, which is kind of like the law of attraction, if you want. So basically, the law of attraction and auto-suggestion says that whatever you think about the most is what you'll get. Like, so if I'm thinking about positive things, I will receive positive vibes. If I'm thinking about negative things, I will receive negative things. Now, some people get confused with the law of attraction and often just take a pen, paper, write down, oh, I will be a millionaire, leave it there, and don't do anything. Yeah, sure, you wrote it down, but the thing that makes the dominating thought in your mind, a law of attraction, is when you write it down or you say it with emotion, with feeling. Like if I say, oh, I want to be an NBA player, the minute I see a basketball, I have to run towards it, start playing with it, because I have the desire to be an NBA player. So basically, the law of attraction, it only works if you take action, because all these little actions that you take will start building a magnet in you, and these magnets will attract other similar opportunities that will help you attain your goals. So even if you write down on a piece of paper, say, oh, I will make so much money by the end of what year, it will only happen if you take action and start creating a magnet that will attract other opportunities to reach that goal. Okay? That's how the law of attraction works. Don't just think that if I go to the mirror and I say, I will be a millionaire, that you'll just automatically be a millionaire. That's not how it works. The way that works is that when you keep repeating it and it actually goes in your mind and your subconscious, as Napoleon Hill would say, the only reason it works is because you automatically start taking action without even knowing it. It becomes a habit. That's why people say to repeat it to yourself constantly. Constantly, that's the word, consistency. You have to be consistent, right? So when it starts going in your subconsciousness and you do it normally, naturally, it becomes a habit, and you do it every day. Those are little actions that you're taking that are building the magnet within you to attract other opportunities. So remember, the law of attraction, it works perfectly, but you have to take action for it to attract other opportunities, because you're the one who's in control of the construction of the magnet within you. So remember that, okay? The law of attraction is real. It works only if you take action. Remember that, guys. Anyways, see you guys in the afternoon. Peace. Yo, what's up? Back with the afternoon part of the video, and today was actually a pretty good day. I had Spanish, economy, geography, and we had a 3-hour English test. So my day actually went pretty well, but the one thing I'm really mad about right now is that at the end of the day, since my little sister is still in kindergarten, I have to go pick her up. And when I went to go pick her up, I saw some of the kids, I would say middle school, they were drinking Sprite and all, and they just threw their bottles in the sewers, right? So it kind of bothered me, because I was like, yo, what the heck? I mean, the city's already pretty dirty, and you're just continuing to make it even more dirty. So basically today, I want to talk about hypocrites. There are a ton here in West Africa. And people here will say, oh my god, look how dirty the city is. And not even 2 hours later, you see them drinking, I don't know, soda, something, just throwing it in the sewers. And quick information, sadly here, in West Africa, or at least here in Ivory Coast where I am, sewers are like used 80% or not even 90% of the time as trashes than actual evacuation things. And that's just, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, seriously. Like, imagine someone like, oh my god, look how dirty the city is. And not even a second later, you see them like chewing gum and they're like, oh, there's no trash. Okay, you know. I would just be like, dude, no. I often keep like this huge bag of like trash in my pockets because I don't like trashing things on the ground just like that. So when I get home, I take the whole thing out, put it in the trash, and it's good. And sadly here too, another thing that bothers me is that there's no recycling. So I was actually thinking of doing a local recycling thing that I might do. So stay tuned for that. So basically, people here are complete hypocrites. Often people will tell you, oh dude, you're really not working properly, even though they have a lower average than you. Like, let's say I scored 16. Someone can, no, not even 16. Let's say I got 9 on 20, right? That's like 45%. And someone comes and makes fun of me like, that's like a really bad score. And if when you go look at their paper, you see like 2 on 20, which is what, 10%, right? So people here are hypocrites a lot. So don't be a hypocrite, because hypocrites don't have a good perspective of the world. Like someone who says, oh, look how dirty this place is, and then they're the ones making it dirty. Doesn't that seem a bit weird? Like, I honestly don't like hanging out with people who are hypocrites. If you're a hypocrite, I either don't like you or I won't hang out with you. That's, to be honest, I cannot stand hypocrites. Even if it's just a little hypocritical thing. Like, let's say you come to my house and you say, dude, your room looks messy, even though there's like probably 5 things on the ground. After you go to their place where it's a complete mess, I can't stand people like that. I can't. So I guess the message today is don't hang out with hypocrites, because they're gonna make you hypocrites, and nobody likes a hypocrite. Just remember that, okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, now it's time for the billionaire/millionaire/entrepreneur cool fact of today. So before I tell you the fact, let me just tell you that there's no glory without a story. And this is basically what I'm going to talk about in this cool fact. So did you know that the average business founder starts with about $55,000, which sounds like it's a lot, but to start a business, it's not like a lot. And the average business founder works 66 hours a week. So you see people who are working at places they don't like, it's understandable. You're working 40 hours, and you want to change your life? Okay, are you ready to work 66 hours? Like averagely 66 hours. Microsoft, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all these big social media things. Do you think they just did it overnight? No. It's a lot of work, Start off with about $55,000 and work about 66 hours every day. Even though the average person works 40 hours every week, and they're like, oh my god, I've had it. I want to change my life. Okay, you want to change your life? Ready for 66 hours average of hard work every week? No, most people aren't ready for that. So that's just a cool fact for today. Made me think a lot about how people want to change their life, but they're not ready to actually put into work. So yeah, the average business founder starts off with $55,000 and works on average 66 hours a week. So if you really want to change your life, just be ready to do something like that, okay? Just be ready for that. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, when life gives you lemons, make apple juice. Peace. Yeah.